The other thing that we see with so many of the business owners is the reality is the business has overtaken the rest of their life. There is no time for themselves. There's limited time for connection with their spouse or children or family or friends or community. There's just not enough margin left. And so the business has just sucked all the oxygen out of the rest of their life. And so there's no time to do that. And there's not, the bigger issue is that there's nothing in the future that looks like it's going to be any different. So maybe you are willing to do it for a quarter or for a year or maybe even for a decade. The problem is the next quarter, the next year, and the next decade look the same, and you don't see where you're going to get any of that back. And you've been making promises to your spouse, to your children, to your community, to your church, whoever that may be, and you know right now you're full of shit. There's not an ability to actually have anything change in the business that's going to create the time you need to actually do that. So you can actually be present on a vacation, like actually not check your email all day long, actually go and coach a sports team of one of your children. Hell, just go to a game and not be on your phone the whole time there or taking calls while your child is playing in that game. And so for us, we see this showing up in the personal life in a massive way. And there's a fair amount of guilt and frustration that you feel because of it. But the biggest challenge with that, again, is the fact that you don't see that changing anytime soon because there's nothing that you're doing now that is creating more margin for you to invest with those people.